want you to listen to this too, and look at the screen. Things you can do for you. Set a good example. Okay? Talk with your friends. You guys need to talk today about what you learned today or what you like best. Okay? Don't give in to peer pressure. Peer pressure, I think it's a bunch of crap. Because when I was in school growing up, I was mean. I was my own self. I know heroin, alcohol, and drugs are a road to destruction. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. You can make that same choice and just say no, not even once. Be involved. Know what your friends are doing. You care about your friends? Know what they're doing. Know what they're doing with other friends. Talk with other friends and school counselors. Guys, school counselors are here for a reason. And I'm sure, like when I was in school, I wish I would have used it more. And it doesn't matter what you got going on. They're here for you. If you're upset about anything, you can go to these counselors here at your school and talk to them. That's their job. That's why they're here. So don't be afraid to go see a counselor if you've got an issue. If you got a buddy or a friend and you know you think they struggle with drug or alcohol, talk to somebody. It's the only way we can help people is if we communicate. Support and advocate your peers in school. Be proud to say, I went to Hollenbeck and I learned drugs are not good for you, and I learned something, and you know what, I'm proud to go to Hollenbeck. We don't have a drug problem here. This is a great school. I learned a lot. We have good teachers. We have good counselors. I was proud to go to my school. I want you guys to be proud that you go to school here too. Because I'm telling you right now, these teachers and counselors and principals, they care about you more than you could ever know. I know sometimes you don't think so, but they do. This here is Billy Joe Armstrong, who played for Green Day. You guys know him? He got into rehab last year and got hooked on heroin, and he had to cancel his tour. He is now out. He's starting to play with the bands again, but he's really struggling. He struggles with it every day. He will go online and read about it, and he's trying to combat it with his heart. 87% of all heroin users die. Are you hearing me? There are no old heroin addicts in the world. Okay? With intense therapy, rehab, only 13% make it. And if you go on to his website, he will talk to you and let you know he's struggling every day. Anybody know who this is? That was my son. That's my little children. I had my son in rehab twice. Okay? You got hooked on heroin? And this is the tough part for you guys. Okay? Because a year ago, August 12th, I lost my son. He lost his battle with heroin a year ago. So this is why I'm here also, to tell you firsthand, I know what it's about. I know the red flags, the signs, and I want to talk to you about it. My son was an ordinary kid, just a fun-loving, great kid. And I'm going to share our story with you. We were just a regular, ordinary family. Nothing special. So what? I play pro ball. Doesn't make me any better than anybody else. We got 2 daughters, my son and my wife. This is my son and my youngest daughter. And to back up a little bit, he went to Howell North, graduated. It was a struggle, but he graduated. But he had a tough time because he got hooked on heroin. And the stats I gave you earlier, if someone would have came to me and said, 3 years ago, there's a drug awareness program going on at the school for heroin, I would have went. But I never saw any of the signs. I never done drugs. My wife's never done drugs. My daughters. I'm not an alcoholic. So I had no idea. Well, my son said he was going to Taco Bell with Jimmy. Jimmy, who's son? You know Jimmy. You met Jimmy. I've never met Jimmy. And he's gone for an hour and a half. I can look back now because I've educated myself, and I know. Red flag. He was doing something. He was either buying or doing heroin. When he said, Dad, I need 40 bucks. He's got a job, making good money. I said, why do you need money? Well, you know, I had so this isn't adding up. Red flag. Red flag. I know. This is us as a family photo one year. And you know, this is his oldest sister, and they were very, very close. And when I talked to you earlier about a disruptive family, it tears your family apart. How many of you are going to tear your family apart? How many of you here want to go visit your friend at the funeral home next week? Not a one of you. That's his little sister. They were on family vacation at the beach. There's my wife and my 2 daughters and my son. I had a perfect family. We had a wonderful life. I still do. But there's someone missing. How many of you kids here today want to be that kid missing in your family? Halloween one year. This was my son who actually played in the band. My son could play 7 instruments. He was very talented. And I met Jeff a year and a half ago, and you know, Jeff does a lot of stuff at the school, but he was having trouble getting people to let him come in and work. So he approached me, because I wanted to do something in honor of my son. I want to make a difference now, because I don't want any of you or your parents or family to have to go through the pain, suffering, the loss, ever. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. This was his graduation picture. And this is me and my wife after graduation. And we did with his sisters. He was a class clown in the school. Everybody loved BJ. Class clown, good athlete. Like I said earlier, he played 7 instruments. He was so talented. But he made one bad choice. One. It doesn't take but one time. And the one time he did heroin, he was given a death sentence. If I told you guys, you try heroin, you'll be dead in 10 months, I knew you do it. Not one hand went up. Another family photo. That's my boy. And you know what? But I'm just wondering things. I'm not ever going to get to go to Emo's and have a piece with my son. I'm not ever going to get to take him to a Cardinal ball game again. I'm not ever going to get to go fishing with my son again. My son had a baby. That's my grandbaby. But he never got to see them. He passed away in August. She was born in October. Now, I don't know about you, but this is what heroin will do to you. If you can't beat heroin, knowing that you have something like that coming into your life, how strong a hold does it have? How much has it grabbed you and taken you and turned you? It's taken you, it's twisted you and turned you into somebody you are not. And when I talked earlier about the AR monster, the crime, my son did things I couldn't fathom that he shared with me after he got back from the second rehab. I mean, the things he told me he did to get money to buy heroin blew me away. I mean, my heart sank so low. And you know what? That's part of the recovery process is that he had to talk about it. He had to make amends and basically go back and relive and make amends for the things he did. And that's some of the things he shared with me. This is where I go now to visit my son. If I want to talk to my son, I got to go to Valley Memorial Gardens. I don't want to see any of you guys there. I don't want to hear about any of you guys there. Life is so good. I don't care how bad it gets. When you're down and out, you remember that picture today, and you remember what I talked to you about. Because there's no place worse on earth than there. No matter how bad it gets, no matter how tough you think you got it, it doesn't matter. Anything in this world can be fixed if you're still here. I want everybody to say this with me. And I'm going to close. And Jeff, if you'd like to take us through the song after we're done here, please do, and then we'll have some questions and answers. But I want everybody to remember this one thing. Not even once. Not even once. Here, come on. Not even once.